Welcome my dear students, you are studying with YPS Academic Solutions. Today we will solve some questions of chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry exercise 9.1. Question number 3. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, he prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for the elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? So solution, in figure 1, slide for the children below the age of 5 years. Let AB is the height of the slide and BC is slide inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. AB is equal to 1.5 meter. In right triangle ABC, AB upon BC is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse is equal to sin 30 degree is equal to AB की वैल्यू रख दी 1.5 अपॉन BC is equal to half because sin 30 degree की वैल्यू होती है half. So this implies BC is equal to 3 meter. Now in figure 2, so this is the figure 2, slide for elder children. Let D is the height of the slide and EF is slide inclined at an angle of 60 degree, EF 60 degree to the ground. D is equal to 3 meter. In right angle triangle DEF, DE upon EF, DE upon EF is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse is equal to sin 60 degree. This implies DE की वैल्यू रख दी 3 अपॉन EF is equal to sin 60 की वैल्यू रख दी √3/2. This implies क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो √3EF is equal to 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6. This implies EF is equal to √3 को इधर ले गए तो 6 upon √3 is equal to 6 √3 upon 3 on rationalization of denominator. So this implies EF is equal to 2 √3 meter. So the length of slides in each case are 3 meter and 2 √3 meter. Now we will do the next question. Question number 4. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. So solution. Let the height of the tower is AB. ये AB उसकी height है tower की and AC is equal to 30 meter और AC जो है 30 meter है. Angle of elevation of the top B of the tower from C is 30 degree. ये 30 degree का angle of elevation है. In right triangle ABC, AB upon AC is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side is equal to perpendicular upon base is equal to tan 30 degree. So this implies AB upon 30 is equal to 1 upon √3. यहाँ हमने AC की वैल्यू रख दी और tan 30 की वैल्यू होती है 1 upon √3. दिस इम्प्लाइज क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो √3 AB is equal to 30. दिस इम्प्लाइज AB is equal to √3 को इधर ले गए तो 30 upon √3. So this implies AB is equal to 30 √3 upon 3 is equal to 10 √3 meter on rationalization of the denominator. Hence height of the tower is 10 √3 meter. Now we will do the next question. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to it is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack in the string. So solution, let kite is flying and is at the point B, like ये इस पॉइंट पर है, एट द हाइट ऑफ 60 मीटर, ग्राउंड से 60 मीटर की ऊंचाई पर है, above the ground. String BC is tied, ये स्ट्रिंग है BC, इज टाइड टू द पॉइंट C, ग्राउंड पर C पॉइंट से इसको टाइड किया हुआ है ऑन द ग्राउंड. द इंक्लिनेशन ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग विद द ग्राउंड इज 60 डिग्री. In right triangle ABC, ABC, AB upon BC, AB upon BC is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equal to sine 60 degree. So this implies 60 upon BC, AB की वैल्यू रख दी. So 60 upon BC is equal to अंडर रूट 3/2, बिकॉज साइन 60 की वैल्यू होती है अंडर रूट 3/2. सो दिस इम्प्लाइज, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, अंडर रूट 3BC इक्वल टू 60 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 2. सो दिस इम्प्लाइज BC इक्वल टू अंडर रूट 3 को हम राइट हैंड साइड में ले गए तो हो गया 120 अपॉन अंडर रूट 3, इन दोनों का मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, इज इक्वल टू 120 अंडर रूट 3 अपॉन 3 on rationalization of the denominator. So this implies BC is equal to 40 under root 3 meter. 3 से इसको कैंसिल कर दिया 40 times. Hence the length of the string is 40 under root 3 meter. इसी के साथ बेस्ट ऑफ लक. थैंक यू.